Chinese and U.S. officials are meeting in Washington for annual talks. Yes, two of the world's biggest economic and strategic competitors sitting across the table from one another. So what does the world actually think of them both? A survey of 40 countries by the Pew Research Center asked that very question. Remember how during the Great Recession, many people said the U.S. was losing out to China as an economic superpower? Well, you can see here that there's actually been a rise in the number of people who think the U.S. is still on top. Take a look at India in particular, a country being courted by the U.S. and China as a major trading partner. It's seen the biggest gain in people who think the U.S. is the top economy. But it's not all bad news for China. When it comes to superpower status, most surveyed said China will replace the U.S. as the preeminent superpower, or that it already has. The European Union, home to some of America's closest allies, is actually the most convinced Chinese supremacy is inevitable, while the Asia-Pacific region is the most divided on who will win out. China's overall favorability is growing across the world, but especially in Africa, where it's made big investments. So the race between China and America continues. But for now, the officials meet in Washington to see where their goals coincide and where they don't. David Botti, BBC News, Washington.